I'm into familiar territory now. I'm into familiarity. 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 Alright, I gotta do this. Sorry, I've got to I gotta finish some setup. Make sure that everything is good and Gucci. 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 Alright, let's make sure that this looks solid here. There we go there. Ooh, am I blurry? I hope not. My camera is tilted just a little bit though. Looks like I'm a touch blurry. It'll be fine. I'm gonna be super small. Hello, Mary. Thank you for the lurk. Hey, and I think I fixed my latency issue. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to see, actually. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Hey. How we doing? Why can I not hear anything? What happened? What happened? Why can't I hear anything? Oh, no. Oh. No. Doing alright today? Good. I'm doing fine. What happened? Save and quit? Yes. I can't hear anything. Don't need that. I can hide that. Why can I? What happened? Sorry, I'm troubleshooting Streamlabs thing. Suddenly I can't hear. I gotta say, typing on YouTube for mobile is much easier than Twitch. I agree. I'm glad that you find it the same way. What is happening? What is happening? Try this. There we go. Switch to in-game. For some reason, it was not muted, or it was muted on this particular scene. So I need to be way smaller than that because that is ridiculously large. That's not how I wanted to go about that. I figured out my latency issue that I was having. As it turns out, it was Stream Elements lagging out my computer, or lagging out my my stream. So I apologize. I think I've got this working the way that I want it to. It should be fine. We shall see. How's everybody doing? We're going to do a new game. This is SLY 2. Weird. Yeah, it is weird. Streaming is a complicated thing. Like, surprisingly complicated. Like, shamefully complicated. As you've seen... Oh. Let me know if it's too quiet. So am I. I'm so glad I got it sorted out. Ah, this game.
I read you loud and clear, lizard.
Forget it. You're not taking it seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've
It's
got
so
to
good.
loosen up. If we're going to get to those clockwork parts, I need you on your toes. So when
Thankfully, I'm
I'm
not covering much up
what's your
down
status?
here.
Well, I've established myself in the basement, and I'm pretty sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Alright. Volume is just fine. Perfect. So, this game is my childhood gaming. Which, to some of you, is going to make you feel old. Some of you, it's going to make you feel, like, super young, or you're not going to know what the hell this game is. This game is everything. Also, I need to change something real quick. This game is everything. It's so good. This is what got me into games, honestly. Like, this is... It's so good. I have to tag everything. I'm still getting used to all of the stuff that I have to do for YouTube. This game is the alpha and the omega. I mean, you're not wrong. This game, This game made my gaming experience happen. I mean, we had a PlayStation 1 beforehand where we played Spyro and stuff like that, but this particular game was the one that got me into gaming, got me into art, got me into enjoying eventually anime, actually, because of how ridiculous some of the stuff is and the interactions. So, like, yeah, it's so good. And I can't not talk it up. I simply cannot talk it up enough. So I'm trying to tag things and trying to get stuff done, and I cannot, for the life of me, get my brain to do two things at once. There we go. All right, that should be fine. We're gonna go back here. Ha. Have you ever seen this game, Joel? I know it's quiet right now. There we go. Cool. There we go. So the controls are immediately better, right? We're starting out in a museum of natural history. There are guards everywhere. The same wonky style that we've had in the first one, but it's a little bit more refined. And just look at this. It's so comic booky. It's so good. Seen it a little bit, but never played it. Oh, frame rate. Don't do that to me. PlayStation Network. This is everything to me, because this is where... Whoops. This is where the characters get more personality. This is where more of the story is told. This is where you find things. More into Ratchet and Clank. I understand that. I absolutely understand that. I would love to play more Ratchet and Clank, but I don't own any of the games. It feels so good to be back. It feels so good to be back at this game. It's so good. I'm so excited. If you couldn't tell, like, my mom and I would stay up until like 2 in the morning finding the bottles in this game, because they're all individual in this game. And it's got a PS3. I do have a PS3 and a PS4, but I haven't purchased the games because I don't play console games a ton because so many options are there on like Steam and Battle.net and Origin and stuff like that, and Epic Games Store and so on and so forth. I'm twitching because I have to say those names. But it's so good because, like, I can sprint now. I can sprint down here and you can see, like, Panda King. Bentley in the background. There's our whole squad from the first one. Is there a way for me to make it a little bit brighter? No. Okay. Sorry about that. I'm playing this on PlayStation Network on the PS4 right now, actually. But Panda King's there. There's Raleigh the Frog. More Raleigh. Egyptian and medieval stuff mishmashed together. It's not a very well-organized museum. Some random sword. I think this is a painting of, like, Ryuichi Cooper or something like that. It's... yeah. Doesn't matter. Where am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go over here. Right? Nope. Not at all. But this is absolutely a game that I would recommend anybody play, because it is the bee's knees, as they say. It is my favorite. Like, so many... this is, you know, if anybody were to ask me what my favorite game of all time is, this would be, like, right at the top. I don't know if this would be, like, the most highly rated game on my list, but this would definitely be up there. This would definitely be up there. And you can see I'm actually in Streamlabs again, because screw Stream Elements. That lag was awful. And you can actually see chat on screen. All my familiar settings and panels are here. So, yeah, I hear good things about it. Yeah, it is so good. And what you'll hear is that the second game is the best of the series. I will say, hands down, that is correct. In my opinion, I've played all 4 of them. I've not beaten the 4th one, and I beat the first one for the first time last night. I thought I had beaten it before, but no. I got to the last level. I was like, wait, I don't recognize any of this. So, no, this is This is the best one. This is the one I remember the most vividly because I've played this probably 6 or 7 times, which means I should be good at it, but I'm not. But it is such a great game, and I will say that over and over again. I heard the 4th was iffy. The 4th is iffy because a different studio picked it up, and the art style, they didn't nail it. They tried to update things, which is, you know, fine and all. They tried to bring it up. I hope SLY 5 is not in that hyper-real style that they teased for, like, the movie or anything like that. I hope it's in this style if they come out with a SLY 5. If they did that for a movie, that'd be fine, but it's in vein with the same, like, or in the same vein as the Sonic movie and everything. So, the Murray.
No, Murray, I kept at a safe distance.
The Murray.
Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe.
You are absolutely right, Murray.
Yeah,
Absolutely
maybe
right.
Channel some of that raw energy into the security.
The first one is in my opinion. I don't know how they got funding to make a second one, but it apparently had a decent backing. I'm guessing they got funding to make a second one because it was so different than what you would run into with some of the others, some of the other games out at the time.
All clear.
I'm here. But, yeah, come on, dude. But this game, I absolutely understand why they were able to make a third one, and I don't know how they got to make a fourth one. I do. The third one's not bad. The third one is very okay. It's fine. It carries a lot of the same themes. They tried to take some of the stuff from this one and incorporate in a really nice cohesive story, which is great. They just kind of missed the mark by a couple of inches, in my opinion, on the fourth game. Or sorry, on the third game. And the fourth game is its own bag. Like, the fourth game is its own thing. So, I've only gotten through part of the fourth one because I had it on the PSP and I didn't travel a whole lot, and my parents didn't let me hang out on the PSP a whole lot. Actually, did I get that when I was older? Anyway, I wasn't allowed to play video games a ton when I was younger. They had a time limit on everything, and that was fine. But on the PSP, it just got uncomfortable to hold because I got big, meaty claws. So, I got big old earth hands. If I were a bender, I'd be bending earth to my will.
You always return to the scene
Ah,
of the crime.
Carmelita.
Crime. I haven't stolen anything.
Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last night and made off with all the clockwork parts?
Somebody already stole the
You've
parts?
got the motive.
Someone already.
I do have the
stole
motive,
parts?
to be fair.
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a claw gang.
Guard casualties? Yeah, we don't kill people.
Constable Neela, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout as a favor to the Contessa.
How's everybody doing?
Need any help? Oh, I think you might. Look at the
Oh,
evidence.
Neela.
Facts.
I haven't heard these voices in so long. It's so good. Also, Carmelita's voice actor changes for, like, every game. And I don't know why. I'm guessing just because it's, like, probably not the most lines, so you don't get paid as much as a voice actress or voice actor. Whatever the culturally appropriate term is. I'm still learning.
It's time to go.
You can't run forever.
This chase scene is so good.
This wasn't part of the plan.
And her bullets move faster. They're not lobs. They're like or like beeline shots and everything. Doing alright today. Been pretty normal day. Feeling at the dentist. I need to go to the dentist again, but I'm scared of how tender my teeth are. They always poke at my teeth and they always hurt. They don't always bleed. And they shouldn't bleed because, like, I've been really good about, like, brushing my teeth and flossing and stuff. But at least lately, I historically have been awful at taking care of my teeth. But it's like, come on, better to bite the bullet, my friend. Yeah, they're gonna give me shit too for not getting a tooth pulled that they told me to get pulled because they packed it hard with some resin, and they told me that wasn't gonna last. And I'm like, but I don't want to get one of my molars pulled. But biting bullets is not good for your teeth either, so yeah, figuratively, yeah, mostly. If I fall down, it's mission failed, by the way. I have to start all over again, I believe. Although it might bounce me back from a pit. Stop! Thief! My son says that to me. The van! I absolutely can. What are you talking about, Carmelita? So, yeah, no, this is my jam. Also, I should have alerts set up so when people subscribe, it should pop something up. I'm hoping. I'm new to the
Carmeline's
YouTube thing with
just as angry as ever. She's really quite
this
lovely when she's
OBS
angry.
setup, Streamlabs OBS
That
setup.
Constable Mila. Was a reference to the Claw Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way,
Claw Gang.
it's her only lead on the missing clockwork parts.
Yeah, and then backstory, which we all need, right? You know what they say, when you fall off the horse, reload the level. Yeah.
Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster?
You're not wrong.
Not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line?
The art style, the feel, it's so good. It's so chunky, and I love it.
With soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwork lived on.
Yeah, based on a diet of pure hatred and vengeance. And jealousy.
It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our
Brains
outfit,
of the
and
operation.
Murray,
Oh, of the outfit.
Brawn. They
Murray.
turned me all the family I needed.
You get all the backstory. It's great.
2 years
The
ago,
exposition.
I thought I'd finished it. How naive to think I could so easily put an
So we're
end
2
to
years
that
in the
kind of
future.
hatred. And now he's back.
You know what? Yeah,
In pieces, sure.
I read that already.
The threat is real. Does the Claw Gang
Also,
get
thank you to
responsible
Ian
for
Smith
this
for the sub yesterday. That was
I don't
greatly
know what's in
appreciated.
my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
Absolutely never let your mistakes in your past determine your future, but absolutely make sure that you grow beyond them. That's not at all what he was going for, but that's what I went for. Ha! Ah, it's so good. Yeah, I'm aware. Dimitri. Yes, the Black Chateau. Oh, I love it. My eye is super itchy. I haven't been feeling well today. I've been feeling really sick, so I wasn't sure if I was going to stream. But my desire to play this game was so great that I couldn't help it. I had to.
Local operator, Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back alley crimes.
Yeah. Oscar. Great.
He
It's
was
phenomenal.
once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
Canonical art
Unfortunately,
judgment
the art
is
world wasn't
awful.
quite
It's
ready
nice
for
looking
his
forward to something.
kinetic
It
aesthetic.
really is. Like, I've been
So he
looking
gave
forward to
up
playing
on
this
it and
game
started
for
forging
like
his
weeks
masterpiece.
now, and then I finally got stuff set up. I finally decided to do the YouTube experiment, drop in with the first one and play the whole series. I'm playing all 4 games, so you'll get to experience all of them. And the VODs and everything if you can't stick around for all of it, which I get, they're long. But then you can watch and get a feel for the games. And I recommend picking them up because they're fun to play. And in my opinion, they're worth replaying, but that's an opinion thing. But no, I've been looking forward to playing this game for weeks, and then finally getting through after 2 streams. I say finally, but after 2 streams, finally beating the first one all the way and getting into this. Look at that! I mean, look at that chateau. Look at that art style. It's so nice. So once again, we're starting out in Paris. If you'll notice the theme there. Itchy, 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 itchy. Ah, dry eye. Dust. What is happening? What are you doing to me, fan? You're not my only fan. I don't have an OnlyFans. If I did have an OnlyFans, it would be literally just the stuff I post on Instagram. Just saying. So, we have a new interface here. You have an opportunity to play SLY up front. We can't choose Bentley or Murray at the moment. But you also have this, ThiefNet, which allows us to pick up loot and sell it, and then we can buy different moves to improve our characters. The Smoke Bomb comes in great handy, so do the Fists of Flame. The Fists of Flame end up getting us, I think, 1-hit kills with Murray for the most part. Except up against like bosses and stuff like that, obviously.
I tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure in this nightclub.
I share in your
It's so good.
Before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance.
I'm excited.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the
It's almost pure nostalgia. I'm sure I'm looking at this with rose-colored glasses or something like that, but I don't care. I found the Reddit community of SLY Cooper, and I'm like, yeah, I'm hanging. I'm enjoying this. It's so good. And I am definitely playing it up way too much. Like, but that's okay. We're all allowed to have fun and enjoy stuff. Yes, Bentley. I've played the first one. And you can jump down in the streets. See how it's partially more open world than the first one is already. We got guards there. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot you can't jump up this. Oh, I gotta go around a different way for that. Ha. Alright, so we're gonna pick up a job here and get rolling into it. Let's go. The first mission is always recon. Almost always recon, I think.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then
Yes.
reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want
Yes.
to climb on stuff, jump and hit the circle button to grab hold. Try climbing up that pipe.
Right. Jump and press the circle
I can do
button
that.
to climb pipes. I'm on it.
I smoke a pipe. I'll smoke a pipe. It's not exactly what they meant, but it's okay. See? Knowing the maps is like half the battle in this game, though.
I've projected holographic markers.
And this particular recon helps you learn the maps really well.
When you're near these markers, press the circle button to use the
And I am absolutely going to be chasing every bottle in every level if I can.
point into your thief mask imager.
Am I going to take way too much time doing that? Yes. Why? Because I'm going to milk this game for as much content as I can. Not for you, but for me. I love this game way too much. Now, you saw the bottle on the floor there. We're going to go grab that one. We already have the dive automatically, which is slick. We got to be careful running, though, because the guards are much more in tune with you running around and stuff. Like, if you run close to a guard, they'll pick up on you. There's also another really fun mechanic. Ooh, is it? Yep, down here. Do I remember where all of the bottles are? No. Do I remember where they are generally? Yes. See, now, even the chumps are not one-hit KO. Whoa, okay. There's some new guard interaction with the open world style of this. Where you can actually, if you're not detected, you can pickpocket the guards. Okay, so see how his pocket is shiny? We like that. We like that a lot. So we pick, and we grab the watch. Absolutely. And then we can... It's not completely silent, but it's much quieter to take them out because they don't have a chance to call their cohorts, their colleagues. So you want to try to do that. Later on, you can get a power-up called Silent Obliteration, which removes them from the universe completely without making a sound. Alright, so satellite dish numero dos. I don't remember the French word for number. Otherwise, I would have said that in French. I don't know that much French. I've taken a number of years worth of French. And cannot for the life of me remember most of it. I know enough to say, like, I'm a pineapple, I think. And that's about it. Yep. And there's our tutorial on how to sprint. We're already at 10 out of 30. Oh, it's 30. I thought it was 20 for some reason. That's okay, though. Having a set number is way better, in my opinion, than having to guess, or once you've got the number. You took Spanish in high school. Jocelyn did French, though. Yeah, ask Jocelyn how much French stuck with her. I also did Spanish. I can speak moderately more Spanish than I can French. And I can conjugate, or I can figure out roughly what people are saying through the conjugations and things like that. But I'm not necessarily one to be able to just outright speak sentences. I know a little bit of German as well. I took that in middle school. Must have been 8th grade. 8th or 9th grade? 8th grade. 9th grade isn't middle school, I know. Yeah, so...
So, where do we go from here?
And I'm taking Korean right now through Duolingo and my wife. Because my wife speaks pretty fluent Korean, and I'm learning so that she and I can go to Korea with the boys at some point and be able to actually make our way around sometimes. Whoa, frame rate. Can I drop down somewhere? I'm hearing a bottle. Oh, there we go. Alright, so I know where I have to go. But I'm kind of like digging. Whoa, that's a problem. Whoa. Oh, does he have something in his pocket that I want? No. But you do get more coins if you pickpocket them first than if you just kill them outright. I don't want to go in there yet. Now we can go in here. Right? Or is this a separate job? No, this is right. It will warn you if you're about to leave a current job to go do another one, or if you go to enter a door.
Good to see you, little buddy. I guess the way through the wine cellar is
Yeah, if you go to enter in a door while you're on a job that you're not supposed to, it'll warn you that it'll exit out of the job.
You and me, back to back.
So, we're finally up and running, though. This feels good. This feels comfortable again. Like, this feels right, being right here.
Get to it.
Alright, so... let's do that.
Fear the Murray.
Fear the Murray. And you gotta dodge them, like, really carefully, because if you don't... oh, I can snatch him out of the air if he knocks him up. Whoop. See, if you're not careful, they come back up, and they'll pop up, and they'll, like, they'll flip kick you. And hurt you pretty bad. And you do get to play as Murray and Bentley later on freeform, not just in a car or through hacking or what have you. Which I was still surprised to see out of the first one, because again, I thought I'd completed the first one, I thought I beat it, but I definitely did not. I think I got to the clockwork level and I had to set it down and I never picked it back up. Which is unfortunate, but it was a treat to have on stream, to go against what I had thought. And in this case, also, we don't have horseshoes anymore. We have a life bar in the upper left above my head, behind chat currently, on screen. And if we get money, we can just spend that on ThiefNet, which is great. So now we already have 100, which is beautiful. I don't know if breaking... the lasers. I think these just immediately hurt you. There's no... I don't think these have an alarm if they're red. Yeah.
You need to crawl under that table.
Crawl under the tables, baby. I do all my business under the table. I don't. For anybody that's part of the IRS that's a little trigger happy with the audits, I don't do business under the table. That's not how I function. And the flashlight guards are way more terrifying in this one. We can go over here. And we pick up the coin. And it may look like we have a lot of coin. We do not. We absolutely do not. I think some of the moves at the end of the game end up costing like $4 grand or something like that, if I remember correctly, which I probably don't. I feel like I'm talking a lot, but I feel like I have to. Because this game, while it does stand on its own, is... I don't know how he doesn't see me. Like, this feels wrong. Oh, absolutely not. We're gonna... I don't know why that kills them either. Because, like, they're all loosey-goosey and they're fine and everything. But then they're just up and dead versus, like, just getting in a fist fight. I guess they could, like, steal themselves in a fight or something like that. But, I don't know. I'm no expert in fighting. I used to do martial arts, though. I didn't quite get to my black belt in Taekwondo, but I got close. I was supposed to test up to the rank right below, which means I didn't get that far. I wasn't that great at it, but I do have a fundamental understanding of Taekwondo. I'm just really out of shape. I know how to throw a punch, I know how to take a punch. That's about it. Which, in all reality, isn't that all there is to martial arts? No, there's a lot more to martial arts. There's a lot more to martial arts.
Only works on guards who haven't seen you.
Yeah, don't let the guy see
Until
ya.
this guy turns his back, and then let him have it.
Oh, dangerous. Dead. Now the yellow ones, I think I can set foot in, just like in the first one. I can take a punch probably, not sure if I can take a second. Yeah, well, see, just like in Binding of Isaac or any other game that you play, you only have to not get hit. Or all you have to do, you can be, like, down to 1 HP. Just don't get hit. Like, that's all it takes. You don't need to have more than 1 HP. That's the big question. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Alright, we want to be careful here.
Fight with those rats, the sneak attack won't work. It's purely a stealth move.
Yeah, see, now he can operate off of sound, so he can hear if something's wrong. So now he's on high alert. He's going to be losing his mind. And then he'll go back. And I cannot sprint. If I sprint, I will alert him to my presence. He walked right out of my line of sight. Or my range. Fight Isaac style, lots of That's fair, that's fair. I haven't been in a fight in a very long time, and even then, the fight that I was in was very light. Like, very, very light. So, I don't even really consider it that much of a fight. But that's okay. I can be proud in the fact that I've never been in an actual fight. Alright, so now we're on recon.
Jackpot! The heart of Dimitri's operation.
More like the liver.
Head for those windows and take some reconnaissance photos. Tap the R3 button. You know, click the right analog stick.
Yes.
Bring up Occupom. It's already
Hello,
on the
Dimitri.
SLY cam.
He is a surprisingly difficult
Use the
boss.
right analog stick to zoom in and
I know how to
out.
use the Binocucom. I wish I could skip.
Tap the R1 button to take a picture when you've got a good shot.
R1. Okay, there we go.
That's our
Not a
target.
great shot. I wish I could see his face more.
Professional lounge lizard and international fortune.
I fight in Azazel style, by the way. I vomit hard on people, mostly blood, and then I run away. I also like the creativity behind what the clockwork parts are being used for in each individual instance.
The clockwork tail feathers as printing plates.
Yeah, so they basically have, like,
They'll never wear out. Unlimited
well, never wear out.
money.
That's,
How'd you do it,
mm,
Sly? Head back
not
to the
possible,
lake house
but
and we'll cook up a plan of
I'm also a talking raccoon that steals things from people. Thieves raccoons. Alright, so now I think we get a slideshow talking about some of the plans. Yeah. There we go.
The recon photos are a grim reminder of what the modern thief
That's
is
way
up
too much
against.
oil and ink on the bottom. I think it's just ink, but still.
Stepped up patrols. The sum of it all renders a direct assault impossible.
So you say.
To solve this puzzle, I'm going to need some more intelligence.
Ah, my face is itchy.
Replace this bug painting with
I'm just an
what
itchy
Dimitri
dude tonight.
has in his office. Once in place, we should be able to listen in on his communications. Second, if you
Nice.
see the boss, tail him. We might learn something from studying his movements.
So I started
Once
out
you've
today.
got a
Oh,
proper
sorry.
understanding of the operation, those clockwork tail feathers are as good as ours.
I started out this day with a very queasy stomach, and my queasy stomach did not go away until about 2 or 3 minutes ago, which really sucks, honestly. Turns out a lot of people are getting it right now, which really sucks.
You know, the right analog stick that adjusts the camera
All right, so we can see our next job, which is our face,
for finding the new job
bugging his office, but then also where the safe house is. So if you're unfamiliar with the map, it can always redirect you back. And now he's stepped up security, which sucks. I think sometimes these guys will just randomly turn around. If they have shiny pockets, that means they have a trinket that you want to get because you can sell it on the dark web. Oh, hey, I need to sell things on ThiefNet, actually, when I get back to the safe house next. I don't want to go down there yet. I want to do a little bit of a bottle hunt, because the bottle hunt will render us some very useful things in Dimitri's office if we can get enough of them. And by enough of them, I mean all of them for this level. I don't think the bottles trigger the guards. Oh, he stopped moving. Nice, gold watch. Nice, that's worth some gold. That's worth some coinage. I will also point out that in the third one, I think it is, they implemented a system where it automatically sells the treasures and the trinkets that you steal, which is a real bummer because there's something satisfying about going to the ThiefNet menu and like selling individuals. I could definitely see like an argument for like having a button where you can just auto sell all, but like it's not a good argument. I can see an argument for it though. I like that you can attempt to pick when they're further away. It still lets, oh crap. Still lets you try, and you know you're being tracked, or somebody's looking for you based there we go, based on my face, or my character's face, in the upper left hand corner. It'll vibrate red. Right, this guy does have something. There's another ability that comes along later in the game, where you can silently glide across the ground. Man, we have so much loot to sell. Oh, play it cool. I guess we're gonna learn. Quick. Okay, good. Because I wanted to pick this guy's pocket. If you bump into him, you're screwed. Oh crap, another guard. Okay, we're just gonna back away. We're not gonna kill this guy. We're just gonna back away. What about this guy? No, don't care about him. There's a bottle up there. This is dangerous. This is dangerous. This guy's got something we want. Is he just standing still on a rooftop? Who's got a diamond-studded comb in their back pocket? Like, what kind of gaudy tool just carries that on hand? I also like that they make a sound so you can find them a little bit more easily. If you couldn't hear them, like, knocking back and forth, I would so not do this. I'd be looking up a guide to get the bottles. 1 honeybee. This is a great view, by the way. I love it. That said, time to go. It can't all be bottle hunting, can it? Sure it can. It's my channel. Oh. I dislike the rats the most. Also, I thought I saw a treasure out back of one of these places, but I don't remember if France... I don't know if the French level has actual treasures we can steal. There we go. Oh, there's more over here. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. I remember the first time I played through this, it was a nightmare trying to learn how to traverse all of this. We don't have to get... but his safe is in there. Like, what, we've got 23 out of 30. I mean, we might as well go over there, right? Die, zombie. They're not zombies. Whoa, whoa. But I like to think that they are. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's tense, chat! Oh. It's also a lot more forgiving on, I don't know how that doesn't, like, alert the guards. Like your movements and things like that. So when you actually input the buttons and everything like that, it's not like a nightmare where it's super touchy. Alright, we only need 4 more bottles. I said this wasn't going to be a bottle hunt, but it kind of is. Because the bottles, I mean, in this game, the actual safes, or the safes actually give you very useful things. I don't see any bottles around down there at the moment. But coming out back here, it's going to take us to a very familiar part of the map. Up top there, cool. Nice, and you can even hop up there like that. How slick is that? Alright, so you're going to hear me go silent a couple of times as well, chat. Because I'm going to be, like, listening for things. Oh, that's a fleshlight guard. We don't like to see a fleshlight guard here. I don't like to see a fleshlight guard anytime, am I right? Oh. And you don't even have anything worth stealing? Lame. That door becomes important down the line. I only need 1 more bottle. Oh, Lord. I have a feeling it's down on the streets. Honestly. Trinket. Trinket. Please go to your right. Please go to your right. They both have trinkets. Oh my goodness. Is it my boyf day? Not for another several months. As in, not for almost a year. We don't need to kill that guy. Did he just despawn? Nope. I don't think so. I don't think so, Tim. I don't think so. And I do think that they can see you up on wires if you're not careful. No trinket on you. But trinket on you. I don't remember how much any of these go for either. It could be a little bit, it could be a ton. I don't think it's an incredible amount, because I know that you can actually get treasures later on in the game that go for a lot more than just the trinkets on the guards. But if we can get all the bottles before we go into Dimitri's office and stuff like that, the safe is in his office, so we don't have to backtrack. I just got to remember where the stupid thing is. So that would be this particular mission. Is it down here? It is. Up there. I see it. I see it. Chat, I see it. Oh, I need to not be stupid, though.
Well, that's all the clues.
Beautiful.
But we still don't know where the vault is. Keep looking. And
Follow
sure,
Dimitri is a pain in the
find
butt.
this place somewhere.
We're gonna go bug. Hopefully, anyway. Cool. Let's do this.
To outfit this forged painting with a bug. I need
Yeah.
you to sneak into Dimitri's office and swap it with the original.
Nice. So we'll be able to.
And of
listen
course,
to
it's
the
of
conversation.
Sly himself, which is gonna be hilarious. That a club gang member has a painting of me.
Just be careful with the fine art. Take any damage and the painting's ruined.
Yeah, so now we gotta be like super duper careful that we don't get into any fights. Because we've already taken damage once. Yep, so now we've got to go all the way around the map to that place that the DJ section, like, pooped us out on. I don't understand why jostling it like this is not bad for it. I think this will actually unlock the other items in the level that allow us to steal them and take them back with us. And then sell them. And after this mission, I'll be in the safe house, so I should be able to just... Yep, there we go. So I got to be right here. That will allow us to sell them for much more. And some of the art has been tampered with and has booby traps like bombs and explosives on it, which really sucks because then you have a timer to get in on. And that's painful. That's real painful. Like really, really painful. All right. Let's dance.
Schematic indicates that door is locked from the inside.
Yeah, but there's a vent
All
up
right.
above it.
I never was one for the direct approach.
Direct approach is wrong.
The indirect approach is way up there through that air vent.
Perfect. I don't know if you were having trouble seeing my gorgeous face. But now you really aren't. Alright, so I gotta be careful around these guys, which sucks. Dude, the soundtrack is so good. Oh. That was dangerous. Return to your posts, rats. Oh, of course. And no, I can't jump that. I've got to, like, get over there and then tight walk it. Or tight rope it. This is a bad spot to be in. And I can move the camera around freely. No, crap. I didn't. It's fine. It's not game over. I'll be honest with you. I have done it this way before. Now, I don't remember if they can throw rocks at me here. I gave them the slip. They know I'm in here and they just stopped looking for me. It's great. Spice. Yes, the main antagonistic business venture of the Claw Gang is Spice. Talk about a friggin', like, real world problem, right? Oh, I'm picking up what you're throwing down.
It took some higher level
Yes.
work, but I believe the code to Dimitri's vault is 231.
That should sound familiar. That was like the last code from the vault in the first episode. The very last one. Knockout dive. So this will stun enemies if I use it.
Knockout dive move. Nice
There we
work,
go.
Sly.
And now we can sell this one on ThiefNet.
If you manage to get the original painting back to me in one piece, I could sell it through my internet connection and make
Yes,
a
my
ton of
internet
coin.
connections. Alright, so now I gotta get out safely. I love that I just leave that open, too. How you did not hear me run for that brief moment, I don't know. But thank you for not hearing that. And you can see now I also have an orange bar. Have a good night, Mary. I hope school doesn't whip you too bad. Sleep well.
Avoid getting spotted by the flashlight guards.
Yeah.
Caught, you can run away by holding down the R1 button.
Yes, I can. So, I Don't remember what I was saying. I was just very thankful that I didn't get spotted. That's all. Because I know personally, I am not that graceful. You can hear me, no problem. I tend to keep my keys on a carabiner, and they jingle jangle like Christmas morning every time I walk down the road. I don't make a habit of walking down the road. I usually walk down a sidewalk. Alright, so there we go. So now we have 700. No, I don't want the trigger bomb. I want the smoke and the fists of flame. And now get back out there. So now I should be able to go here. Yeah. So now I can do L1. And this one I want L2, I think. Yeah. I'm so used to circle being the back button in games now that I forgot that the PlayStation 2 had triangle. Yup, I expected that. That's a problem. But you can see now I have less of the orange thing. That's what I was talking about. I have a meter below my health that is diminishing. And that is my, kind of like mana, it's kind of like stamina. If I run out of that, I can't do my special abilities. I can still sprint, and I can still pickpocket and everything like that. Where am I even going? I'm going the complete wrong direction. Which is just so typical me, right? Like, just so typical me. But I can still swing my cane and stuff and still do damage, still kill and everything. But I can't do my knockout dive, or I don't think anyway. Yeah, I can't do the knockout dive or the smoke bomb. And the smoke bomb is incredibly useful. Dimitri Martin?
Coast is clear for what?
The police. Duh. Come on. Get your crap together. You guys are like professional thieves. Alright, so now I gotta follow Demetois. His character model looks so gnarly. But that music. Yeah, I can't let him get too far ahead either. I gotta be careful not to alert guards too, because if he gets alerted to my presence, he will absolutely turn around randomly too. By the way, if he gets alerted to my presence, I am El Bonda. See, he'll do a quick turnaround. He doesn't really look up at the rooftops, as far as I remember. The way he talks is great. I love that they added, like, just vocalizations, like dialogue while he's walking. Such a great attention to detail. He's so eclectic, too. Just so weird. Got to keep it smooth. He's the guy that I got the, this suit is greasy sweet from. And he goes down there, if I remember correctly, which is... Does he not? Maybe he circles back. He has weird rounds, I think. I can't imagine this game in first person either. Like, this would be rough in first person. That'd be an interesting, port change. I think he stops and flips around here as well. I guess not. Clever. Ah.
Keep it smooth, baby.
What is that? What? And I don't remember the password.
He had no idea you were watching while he typed in that secret code.
You're absolutely correct.
Looks like that door.
Ah, my nose is itchy.
Nightclub's aqua.
Ah. Ah, there we go.
This might be useful for the heist.
It might be useful for the heist. It better be useful for the heist. Come on, man. Cool. So that's a Murray job now.
The job for Murray. Come back to the safe house to switch characters.
To switch characters? I'm surprised they included that. I would have thought they would have had something a little bit more in-game university. Like, come on back to let Murray take a crack at it. I have to sneeze. But it's like, it's a baby build-up sneeze. Excuse me. Also, I'm not drinking tonight because I'm not feeling well. And I don't want to exacerbate the problem. I also need to buy beer again soon because I think I've only got one beer left and it's like a 14% beer and I'm like, that's not gonna be something I want to deal with very often. Do I have anything nice here? No. So I don't remember if Murray can pickpocket on this particular at this particular juncture. I think he gets the ability to pickpocket later. All right, so we want the Fists O' Pain. No problem. So what's fun about Murray is he can still get up on rooftops and stuff like that if they're short or if he has a method, but he can't tightrope walk because he's not a Cooper. So they were very nice about adding this traversal method, such as thicker ledges and those bouncy styles and everything like that. It's quite nice. But I can still, like, stealth takedown. Just like that. How nice is that? How nice is that? Ah, yeah. And its own Binocucom. It's great.
Jeez, I don't know. How am I supposed to get past these lasers?
You should be able to break that power box by throwing something at it. Press the circle button to use your stomp move near the ice machine.
See if we can do this.
Then press the square button to throw the block at the power box.
Hit the circle button to pick stuff up and the square button to throw. Got it.
Alright, pop over here. Actually, we'll do that. You can do barrels, you can do ice, you can do literally anything. Almost anything. Like that. Murray, I mean, obviously he's a tank character, which is fine. But what's nice about it is his style is so completely different than SLY and or do that. I don't need to shake him down. But all the characters play so completely uniquely. It's quite handy. Okay. I get nervous about this with Murray because he's not as small as SLY is, so he doesn't fit in the same spaces as well. And if they've been knocked out once, you cannot pick them up again. How many do I need? Give me another rat. No, die. It's fine, it's fine. There it goes. From the pump.
Those fools, they're playing right into our hands.
4% complete. That should tell you how many jobs are in this freaking game. I mean, I know we're only like three jobs in, but still, it's so much content. It's so good.
But we'll need to pull off a few more jobs to set things up for the heist. First, Sly will have to pick a few pockets in the theater so that we'll have access to the Spotlight Control Center.
That is true.
Once that's accomplished, we'll be able to turn off all the security around the printing press. We'll need your muscle, Murray, to take out all the exterior alarm.
That's our muscle. That's your muscle.
Don't want anything to alert the guards
Nice.
while we pull off the big job.
Oh, I'm gonna sit.
We'll need to get into the
Why?
discotheque
My back
to
hurts.
drop this mirror ball. Trust me.
It's a disco
all
ball.
part
Shush.
of the plan.
Oh. I'm so achy and crackly and old. So old. I'm 27. And since we bugged his office, we now get the in-house audio. I don't think we have any more money either. No, we're still at 92. So we should definitely try to do that. So we have, I don't remember. I think this is going to be first and foremost a SLY job. But don't know that for sure. Is that an Moonlight Rendezvous? Or theater pickpocketing or silence the alarms? Let's crank out some Murray work because I plan on spending a little bit more time in SLY pickpocketing. I want to make sure that we've got a decent amount going for us there. And I can do this. And oh no, that just kills him. So I don't have pickpocketing yet. Which is fine, I guess. That'll just outright kill him. And he can also run. Woo! Big surprise, right? But it's fine. It's fine. I gotta be on the other side. Hello? It's me. Alright.
Okay, Murray. That alarm will tip off Dimitri
Yeah.
during our heist. There
It's
are
true.
3 of them out here, and I need you to take them out.
Check.
This is going to take some serious muscle, Murray. You're the only guy on the team who can pull this off.
Well, yeah, I
Stop
know.
to pick things up, then
It's kind of
throw
the
it at
point,
those
right?
alarm horns. Good luck, pal. This could get rough.
Evildoers feel my wrath.
The character is so good. Just so good. Then you can throw the guards at it. I mean, this is the mechanic we just learned about. But they just throw like an infinite number of guards at you. Which is funny. Like, if you don't take out the alarm, they just keep coming for you. Alright, so the next one's over this way, and then we wrap around the whole map. It's amazing level design because they teach you the map through every mission. So you're forced to get familiar with at least part of the mission. Or part of the map, rather. Boom. And also he has this attack, which is really nice because it'll knock out an area of enemies. But you can be stun locked out of it, which really sucks. So this is nice because they just give me a bunch of newspapers.
Murray, if you want to break out of your combat stance, hold down the R1 button.
Yeah, you can just sprint out of it. But I don't need to. See, if you focus hard on the what do you call it, the alarm, they don't spawn more once the alarm is dead. So you got to make sure that you do that first. Tricky dicky. Ooh. Bad times lie ahead. So we'll wait for that guy, I think. Or we'll go around this way. Probably not. Every once in a while, one will F around and find out. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You F around, you find out. I apologize. I'm looking at chat when I can. Why did I... What did I do? I'm just dumb. Where are you? You rat. There you are. There you are. So cool. Even the backdrop. Even the backdrop. I wish they would have, like... I'm glad and I'm not glad that DLC exists now. Like, because, like, when I was young, I would have loved to have seen this game have an expansion to it or something like that, where you got to explore more of each of the maps, you know? There we go. Mission accomplished. Does it leave me in? It does. You jerkbags. I forgot if it left me in alert mode. Okay, cool. This truck is going to be important in the future. It's also going to be physically really hilarious. Because Murray ends up driving it, I think. And he has to cram into it. But they, like, it's all implied. Like, they don't show him trying to get into the vehicle. But it's still funny to think about this giant hippopotamus driving that tiny little tow truck. Alright, yeah, so let's head on back. Head on back. Now you're here. It's not an actual song, but I like to improv. Pop, fly. I really do need this, need the coin. So, yeah. My streams on YouTube feel different than they did on Twitch. I need 200 total. Primarily because they are a little bit... The atmosphere on YouTube is a little bit different for streams than it is on Twitch. Like, Twitch always feels like it's super... I don't know, like, super high maintenance users. Where, like, you're trying to engage people. And there's reason for it. Like, there's absolutely reason for... trying to keep people's attention specifically on Twitch, and it boils down to you need to keep the tab open on Twitch to support people. If you don't keep the tab open, it doesn't count as a view, and it's really irritating. So like creators are constantly over on Twitch like trying to get people to pay attention so much more, whereas on YouTube, like if you have the browser on in the background, or like if you have it unfocused or defocused or whatever, it doesn't matter. It won't recognize that as a view, and it sucks because it's hard to get people's attention and keep it, let alone to like break through their busy schedule and try to keep up with that. Like that's so difficult. Even for like kids in school, like trying to beat their school hours and their homework and trying to give them like keep their eyes on the prize for your content and everything. It's that's bad. Yeah, that I had that coming. That's bad. We don't like that. Where'd he go? That you? Let's try this again. Got it anyway. And you know what? I was hoping I'd get some help out of that, but I didn't. Oh, I didn't know I alerted somebody with that takedown. You gotta be careful too. You kind of have to wait till they're not aggroing you anymore, because if you don't, they can flip around like crazy if you try to do a stealth takedown on them while they're like while they're on high alert. They can flip around and find you and shoot you like immediately. It sucks. So as we speak, because I try to like I try my best to support other streamers and other content creators that I know. My buddy Hayden is live on Twitch at the moment, and so while I've got my stream up for preview and making sure that everything's good on my stream, I'm not concerned about it. I'm just I've got him up and in an active tab, so like he's getting that support from me as well, which is nice. Because Twitch has really archaic ideas about what a content creator should be, and what they should be locked into for contracts and stuff like that, which is really frustrating. There we go. And if I lose my affiliation with Twitch, it is what it is. Like, I'm not overly concerned about it. This is all a hobby for me anyway. Like, I enjoy having a good time and just talking with people. So, like, I'm not overly worried. Alright, now this particular mission is kind of a pain in the arse. Because you got to keep up with her. And she's hard to keep up with. She's fast.
Another policewoman.
And if you don't know where she's going, she's tough.
I led you here.
So that Claw Gang slip was a clue. Why are you helping me out?
I'm not as black and white as Carmelita. I know what a menace those Claw
Ain't that the
Gang
truth?
are, and I don't want the likes of the Claw Gang putting them to use.
So what? It takes a thief to catch a thief?
Something like that. But if I'm going to trust you in this case, I need to know that you can keep up.
That should look a little bit better.
Don't fall behind.
Slide, hold
Yeah.
down the R1 button to run.
Yeah, she also makes your life really difficult. Because she'll just jump up and stuff, and her rhythm is weird. And then she'll break random, like, set pieces and, like, alert guards and stuff. Oh,
Heads up, if
shoot.
you leave this area, you'll abandon your current job.
Oh, no, come on. There was a time where I could lead her to her target. Like, you can't just rendezvous with her somewhere. You've got to follow her. They kept a proximity thing in it. That was the wrong button. Run like hell. And notice that we've looped back. It's not easy to tell where she's going. You gotta pay real good attention. But she does manage to harvest some coins for us. I don't know why she breaks things. I think it's just to show that she uses a whip as her primary weapon, I guess. Which I don't think ever actually comes into play. I don't think. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think it does. Once we get the paraglider, it's going to get real fun. She's going to go over here. Ah, can't control my own speed. But she does that. Alright, so there's an art piece. So she's just leading us here. So there's an art piece we can take back to the safe house. That's the word I was looking for. Safe house. There's a lot more per level in this game than there is in the first one.
We are absolutely going to work well together.
Yeah.
That job
So
inside
now
the disco will
we can
require
play Bentley.
You can get this piece of fine art back to the safe house in one piece. We can sell it on CNET for a ton of coins.
You say that, but what's a ton of coins? And why are thieves so, like, out in the know that they have their own, like, website? I guess the dark web is kind of that? I don't know. What even is the dark web, right? Like, am I right? How do you find dark web websites? Or servers, I guess. Like, is there some sort of, like, black card invite that you get that just has, like, a phone number that leads to a voicemail that some guy named Rico will get back to you about? Like, I don't know. I don't know any of that. I keep my nose clean, man. Alright, so how many is this? 153? That's... You made it sound like it was going to be way more than that, Bentley. Come on. But, that being said, it got us to our goal, and we want to have as much carryover as possible. So now we can play as Bentley, which is a lot of fun. Whoa. It's also terrifying. Maybe it's the third one that Murray and Bentley can pickpocket? Must be. So you can... Again, you can get up here, but it is by no means ideal. Why did I go this way? I can't thief my way around. Again, I'm stupid. That's what it boils down to. But Bentley is cool because Bentley can do this. And put people to sleep. But that's not even his primary. Whoa, whoa. Bentley can do that, which is also great. Again? But now we can go up here and we can run around. Bentley's good at distractions. Whoa. Bad news, bears. Bentley's good at distractions and good at blowing things up. He's an explosives expert, which is really handy, actually, as it turns out. I know what you're saying. Why didn't I go the other way? Well, I told you already, silly goose. I can't thief around. I can't climb on ropes and stuff like that as Bentley. So I gotta roll with the punches here, and boing, go this route. Now I could have been SLY, but you've seen a decent amount of SLY gameplay, so you know kind of what the feel of it is, right? So, we go with the new character so you can see what they're all about. And his little double jump animation is great. Like, I don't know how that benefits him, but it apparently does. So this is great. We're going to go in. We're going to be our good buddy Bentley. Our good buddy Bentley. This is part of what makes this game so much fun is the variety, right?
Blow it up. Press the triangle button to drop a bomb, and then get out of the way before it explodes.
I think it takes like 3 in order to kill him. I think that's what it takes anyway. It could take 2.
Hey, Ben,
That music,
how you
it's
holding
so
up there in
good.
the field?
Fine.
I'm just fine.
I just need to bomb all the pillars supporting that disco ball and I can get out of here.
Yeah, you do.
What's with taking out the disco ball?
Its impact will shake the nightclub's front peacock side loose from its mooring. Look, I can't talk now. I've gotta keep
He's so
moving.
nervous. It's so good. He's so not used to being in the field. Maybe it's these that need 3? Yeah. There we go. We gotta make sure we don't get spotted either. Which is difficile. You gotta make sure you're not hitting the wrong buttons too. I think they're asleep for quite a while too. I don't think like it's a very long or a very short. Oh, I didn't mean to put 4. Oh, did not mean to put 4. But I should be able to do this. Okay, good. I thought, why did I place 2 there? Force of habit, I suppose. I nearly got into his flashlight, which would have been real bad. Does that kill him? It does. Cool. That's what I like to see. I like to see that a lot. Oh, does he have a trinket? 'Cause that would suck. Blow that up. It's a fairly easy mission, all in all. Bentley doesn't have Like, these missions in Bentley's, obviously, we're at the start of the game, so they're not that difficult, but his missions actually get very difficult in the future. Because aiming that Binocucom dart gun is, oh, tough. He doesn't have a whole lot of health. So we got to make sure we're picking up health as we go, as they say. I used to joke all the time when I played this game originally that you can smash up ashtrays in this particular level. Hey, my friend, it's been bedtime for me. Good fortune on your stream. Thank you so much. Have a lovely night. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you again in the future. Have a good one. But yeah, so like I used to joke around that you can get health out of the ashtrays. Because you actually can. Oh, no. The cutscene, that's my one complaint. The cutscenes. The cutscenes can make health packs disappear. Because they go on for too long. Which is really dumb. So now I just gotta freaking swing at crap until I get health. Nice. Because one more accidental bomb hit and I'm dead. Alright, what am I doing next? Am I just getting out? I think so. Also, you'll notice that there are dancing cages. Like, this game took so many risks. And I love it. I love that it took so many risks to make this game. You know, it's so good. Because they got those dance cages. Oh, am I? Okay. I thought I was gonna like leave the mission. I was like, no. Alright. So now we just gotta head back. Okay. Sometimes you'll fire a dart and the darts do make noise. And if you do that, you can alert guards. Shoot. It's not what you want to see. See if he goes this way. I hope so. This is going to be great if he does. These bombs work very similar to SLY's mines from the first game. And I do have a melee. But Bentley does not do a whole lot of damage. Whoa, crap, that's bad. Oh. I thought that wasn't going to work. Also, the fact that the big guy can't open the door is good. Because that would have been real bad news. Real bad news. Can I even get out through here? Yeah, I can. Over here. There's fine art up there. I can't get that without SLY. But I will get that fine art. I'll get that fine art if it's the last thing I do, SLY Coop. Alright, so they're up. And there's SLY's next mission. Which is good. We know where it's at. And if we know where it's at, we can move forward. Sometimes you can do that as a distraction technique as well. Which is real handy. Real handy. Okay. SLY 2 will also take us a decent amount of time to get through. There are a number of episodes, and each of the individual levels are actually pretty extensive, all things considered. Considering this used to be a disc game. No online content or anything like that. Anything worth pickpocketing off you? No. Which means you're not worth killing. Okay, so the peacock is still there. Despite the fact that we blew out of blew most of its what do you call it, bolts out of the moorings. I can talk. I am an educated individual. I think those are toads, technically, not just frogs. That was sketch. Why am I getting so close? I don't need to be that close. In fact, getting this close is a bad idea. Why am I getting fancy? I want to get that fine art as well, because the fine art's going to be worth it for the carryover. I can't see anything. I was just praising how the camera is actually decent in this game, because I can move it freely. And then it took that free motion away from me. Oh, occluded by an object. Okay, get this, because I can sell this at the same time. Silver comb. It's not great. It's not great, but it's not awful. And isn't that really what's important in the end? Alright, an alabaster box. Is that what this is? An alabaster jar. Why did I do it this way? I always go the wrong direction over here, thinking like, oh, hey, I can totally do this. And then I absolutely can't. You don't want to get in the water because that will ruin the art, which sucks, but also makes sense, you know? Like, that just makes sense. We're going to run down here. And that guy's going to chase us down a little bit. Which, you know, normally would not be ideal, but I'm going to be sprinting pretty much the entire time I'm out here anyway. I really want, like I said, there are two movement upgrades for SLY that are really, in my opinion, pivotal and worth it. The first one is the shadow slide or shadow glide or whatever, which allows you to silently like glide along the ground. And the other one is the paraglider, because it allows you to glide pretty much anywhere from a high altitude down. Get over here before the big dudes show up. Does this guy also just stand here? That's kind of annoying. It makes sense. Some guards are going to stand around. Big dude. The other thing that I really enjoy about these games is the attention to detail, with the fact that just because it's one organization doesn't mean that you've only got one type of enemy. I really like that because each one has its own flavor, has its own individual style and taste and style. So like we've got rats and frogs and these bulls, but in the next level we're gonna get, I think, I want to say elephants. I could be wrong. It may not be elephants. It may not be effalumps.
SLY, there's the power boxes which route to the printing press area. To take care of them, I'll need you to put a splice clip in those spotlights.
Sorry,
I can
Ben,
splice clip
Those
them.
fans are spinning way too fast to walk on.
They can
Yes.
be slowed down from this control panel.
Yes,
You'll
pickpocket.
have to do a lot of
Ah,
pickpocketing to
itchy.
get at it.
I shaved underneath here, so I'm not like a complete and utter like pizza greasy neck beard, and now I'm all itchy because the hair's growing back in. It's like I'm itchy.
To pickpocket guards, sneak up behind them and press the circle button.
Oh, is that what we do? Is that what we do? So here, those ashtrays right there, you can get health out of them if you're hurt. I didn't realize he was right here. My brain is bad.
Keep picking his pocket. Sometimes you have to dig a little.
All right, now getting around him is going to be annoying. There we go. And dead. We got health out of him even though our health wasn't diminished. Really? That surprises me a little bit. We got this here. This is a dangerous pickpocket one to grab right off the bat, but it'll be fine. Grab this key. And I love the dialogue. It's so good. It's so good. And whenever you do that, until you get silent obliteration, you really want to make sure that you're running away as much as possible. All right, so we actually have 3 of the 6 keys, so I can come over here. Oh no, it doesn't let me do partial open. That's fine. Ah, yes. This one's not awful, because this guy is exclusive to the upped stairs. But I need to take this guy down first. Because if I take the other one down first, I don't have anywhere to run, which is a problem. So... Alright, and then we'll wait for him to turn around so we can get behind him. We'll hop up here. Take your time, dude. Nobody's on a schedule. There we go. Got the key. Next up, kill him. There we go. See, it's easy. This used to be where I would. This used to be where I would farm coins, pretty heavily, because there's so much going on here. Oh, okay. I thought I could use that that ladder for some reason. Probably because that's what I've learned ladders are used for, is climbing on. So this guy we got to be careful with. He's got sensitive pockets, so we got to make sure he's asleep. So he's snoring right now, but you don't want to pick up his pocket while he's awake. And the keys will destroy themselves, I think, in this one, if you try to grab him too early. There we go. So technically I could leave this guy alive because he's not roaming.
Now head for the control panel
But now.
to slow down the fan.
No, I don't need to go this way. I can just exit through here. And then hop up and go. It's nice. It's real nice. Those things get real close to your face. I imagine it's probably a warm day in Paris here. Or warm night, I guess. Thieves work best in the dark of the night. In the dark of the night.
Use them to get
I don't know all the
on
words to that
the
song
main
either.
chandelier and insert that splice clip.
Yeah, insert it. Come on, baby, insert it. Why am I talking like this? You're my chat. What the hell? Whoa. Huh, itchy. Just itchy all around. This mission used to sketch the hell out of me, actually.
I'm overriding the spotlight security guns.
Spotlight security guns. Beautiful. Why couldn't we have just run over there and destroyed it? Was it armored or something like that? Whatever. Whatever. Alright, so that should be all. We should be going in, yeah, for the heist exploration.
Okay, fellas, the dominoes are all in place.
Yeah,
Time to pull off
cooperation.
the big heist. First,
Operation
Murray
Thunderbeak.
will help me break into the old water tower. From there, I should be able to shut down the plaza fountain. Dimitri's sure to send someone out to get the repair truck. Sly, you'll pickpocket the truck keys off this guy once he shows up.
Yep.
Hand them off to me and Murray in the plaza.
Yep.
We'll go steal the truck while you climb to the top of the nightclub's peacock sign. When you're in position, Murray will fire the truck's winch line up to you and will use it to pull down the sign. If my calculations are correct, the impact should create an entrance to the printing press room. Then, Sly, you jump in, grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we all get the heck out of here.
I love it. It's simple. Let's make sure we've sold everything. We have. I think it's a Sly mission first. It isn't. It's a Bentley mission first. I should remember that, actually, because he just said we'll start off with this or whatever. Oh. That's what I mean. Sometimes it don't stick. Sometimes it's just outrange. We'll sneak up behind him and boom, start a job so they can't get after me.
To that water tower.
Is this gonna look okay for you? Yeah, it should be fine. I love that you can do a delayed double jump and get a little bit extra distance. Throw that. They get super confused. We drop that there. And kill them. And then the coins magically jump up to us. How nice is that?
Jump to my arms. I'll toss you.
Oh, I hated this. I couldn't figure this out for so long when I was a kid. Because he just bounces off, right? Whoop. I backed out accidentally. Up. Oh. I guess not just when I was a kid. Bentley, put in some effort. There we go.
You're gonna have to blast your way in.
And then he throws us in again. There we go. So the hitbox is just a little bit funky.
Which valves do I
Yes.
turn to divert water pressure from the plaza? To change the
Well.
flow of water through a valve, I should press the circle button.
I think they all turn once except for the top one, maybe? No. Alright.
Success!
There we go. They all turn once. Really hard puzzle.
Sly, the water pressure to the fountain should be disabled.
It's
It
awful.
would appear so.
They're already sending out the repair guy to fix it up.
Pickpocket the keys to his repair truck.
That's a
last
quick
week.
response. I guess it's a for-profit business. Alright, so he's got two tails on him. See, this is where that stealth mode really comes in handy. But they're going that direction. Which sucks because there's a trinket on that other rat that I wanted. But I gotta catch up with this guy before I deal with...
Okay, head back to the fountain to make the exchange.
Okay, cool. It's too risky to do that. It's way too risky. I'd have to kill the other one and I'd get found out. And it's fine.
Let's head out for the repair truck.
Yes, let's go. Drive. I don't think you drive in this episode. I'm pretty sure you don't. Nice. Okay, it only does take, or it only takes one. So here's our repair truck. Why it has a hook on it, I don't know. That's right. Bentley doesn't know how to drive a
Position
stick.
on top of the nightclub's peacock sign for phase 3.
Yes, so I need to get up here. Pop over here. Drop down here. Side settle. I like the music, the change in the music. Just a slight alteration. And then right here. And this is going to drop us, I believe, right into the fight with Dimitri. I'm pretty sure.
Great. We're just driving
Oh.
up right now. Get ready to grab the tow harpoon.
Oh, that's right. Okay, hold on. Options. On. So now up actually means up. Nice, first try.
Sly, the guards are onto us. Protect the truck.
Why is Sly doing this? Why isn't Murray doing this? Like, Murray is the brawn. I don't know if I can do damage to the... truck. Doesn't seem that way. There we go. Take that one out. Oh, you got a trinket. You are so much... You do too. I thought I was going to take damage there. I took damage there because I got dumb with it. There we go. That's pretty easy. That wasn't as hard as I thought. It wasn't as hard as I remembered. The brawls in this game are actually a lot of fun, but they're also tend to be fairly difficult.
That was real subtle, Bentley.
Okay, you just grab the clockwork tail feathers, and we're out of here.
I know that this game is obviously fantastical, and there's no way this could happen, but, like, I love that there's just enough logic here to actually make it like, oh man, what if you could? Like, this would be so sick.
So raccooners do this. Like burning my house up and bringing me down. So very uncool. Why can't you let birds and bees be free, bro?
Listen, Dimitri. You have no
So
idea
good.
what you're playing with. It'll bring more than your house down.
Look, bro, I see you are a tough cowboy. A man with taste, style, vision, a connoisseur of finer things. Like me. Look, I'm sure cats in a bag like us can work something.
And yet you smoke cigarettes? Come on, dude.
Look.
Smooth.
You like the money. You can take all you want. I can.
No deal. You and the rest of the Claw gang have to be stopped. Clockwork
Yep.
will never again see the light of day. Just hand over the tail feathers and we can...
I mean, Clockwork is bad news all around.
Bro, have you no vision? Are you hearing what I beam to you? You think you have juice? Don't show me a little man into talking about such big things. You think you can swing the bat? Show your bling and let me shine.
He's surprisingly difficult.
I have no idea what you're saying. And your suit sucks.
Let's dance!
Yeah, surprisingly difficult fight coming up. He can, like, shoot things? Oh, jeez. Like that. You gotta hide behind things. I didn't realize either when I was younger that you could, like, you could jump over his tail. Oh. Ah! I don't know why it goes into, like, sneak mode. Seemingly randomly. Oh, I forgot he uppercuts. Ah, surprisingly difficult. Then he runs. Then he shoots. And the glass actually breaks. That's why you should, when in this fight, try to jump and jump to the side. Because that uppercut will take you out no problem. I can't believe I beat that first try. I shouldn't have been able to. I forgot I could charge spin. I forgot I could spin. I so rarely need that.
You take clockwork feathers and my counterfeit in operation. It's past tense.
That's the idea.
What kind of thief prints money? There's no honor in that.
You
All about honor. All about that that personality. All about that character is what I was trying to say. And the nice photo of me with the tail feathers. And a nice end of mission shot here.
My gang and I had done it. The clockwork tail feathers were ours, and Dimitri's counterfeiting operation was ruined.
Beautiful.
Due to the untimely arrival of Carmelita, my escape got a little tricky.
Absolutely did.
Angry at having just missed me, she took it out on Dimitri,
Rough.
shutting down the nightclub and throwing the fresh.
How do you get Band-Aids on him?
Bars. The gang and I headed out of town for a week in Monaco. I figured the team had earned themselves a well-deserved break.
Oh yeah, the intermission vacations. It's such a good game. We're gonna start the next one. Rajan Episode 1. Starry-eyed encounter. And now you get to hear about me and my friend QTE.
Another clockwork part had surfaced in India, so the boys and I loaded up the van and zeroed in on our next target. A mysterious spice lord known as Rajan.
Rajan.
A self-made man who grew up poor on the streets of Calcutta. He started his life of crime selling illegal spices
That
in the
hair.
black market, eventually growing a small outfit to a sizable operation, and earning himself a seat in the prestigious Claw Gang. He's since crowned himself Lord of the Hills, and while he goes to great lengths to convince others of his royalty, it's mostly to convince himself.
The levels in this game are gorgeous,
True to
by the
form,
way.
he's holding
Just
a
in
lavish ball
general.
in his newly purchased ancestral palace. The reason? To show off his
Newly
latest
purchased
acquisition, the
ancestral
clockwork
palace.
wings. The symbol of my enemy. If you saw the wings silhouetted against the night sky, it was already too late for you, especially if your name was Cooper.
True. And sad.
Rajan believes displaying the wings will bring him prestige, and maybe they will. But they're also bringing me.
I don't know how they settled on the art style, but the writers, the designers, the coders, like, it's so good. Also, that picture of Sly is disgusting. I hate the slicked back hair. I hate it. It's so bad. It's so gross. And it's not because it's bad art. It's gross. What have we got on Thief now? Because we have 632. Yeah, this is what I mean. So combat dodge is good. I don't use the turnbuckle, nor the size destabilizer. Alright, so as Sly, there's one thing we gotta do. Oh yeah, we gotta deal with bottles again. We gotta come over here. There's a bottle down here, and there's a piece of booby-trapped treasure. There we go. Those used to jump scare me so bad. Whenever I talk about, like, hunting bottles, this is the first level that comes to mind. My mom and I having so much trouble hunting for bottles on. Like, this level alone was enough to make you go nuts. Dodge the snakes. Get up here with plenty of time. Then we hop back onto ThiefNet. Check out how much we get for it. We get 400. That's pretty solid, actually. Like, $400 for an urn like that. Alright, so I believe this has a snake in it. Nope, but there's one close by. We want to... There's the van. Come over here. We can ninja spire jump. I'm aware.
Do you remember how to spire jump?
Yes.
You think I forget one of the Cooper family's greatest thief moves? Whenever
It is a pretty cool move. I always wanted to be able to do this. Like, to just jump and, like, sit on a sharp object or whatever. I'm like, I can't handle Legos in my feet, let alone this. Like, I bet you could make some shoes or something like that to let you do this kind of thing, but yeah, is it really worth it? Yeah, this is badass. What do you... How dare you doubt me? Of course it's worth it. Ah, yes, the Rhino guards. They are the flashlight guards of this level. Oh, this level is so complicated. It's so easy to get turned around. It's so easy to get turned around. And there are bottles in places that you wouldn't expect. Like up there. And then coming around here. Oh, there's a monkey there. The monkeys in this game, these guys are tough to fight. Bronze ring, dude? Rajan doesn't pay you a whole lot? Come on. There's this. And then I think jump down here. There's another bottle up there. But the ropes don't make sense. That helicopter is unnerving, my dudes. Absolutely unnerving. So I know where our mission start is. Whoa. I do not, however, remember where the safe is for this particular level. No. There we go. So that's where our job is. Recon the ballroom. That's real fun. There's a turret there. There's just like spice flowing out of a statue in the middle of doorway. The goats are also a pain. Oh, I forgot about some real annoying parts of this level. Some real annoying parts of this level. Okay, there's another bottle there. Realistically, how do I get up there? Realistically, you don't. Right there. Nice. Ugh. This is bringing back so many, like, memories. So many strong memories. Okay, there are more on the footpath as well. And you can spire jump on the elephant backs. There we go. That does that for me. And you can traverse the entire wall, I believe. You got to keep your ears open in this game too. I heard something over here. Is it down here? Nope. Oh, but there is something back here. That's the other way to enter into this area is down through the bottom there. And there's one in here, and there are guards that will traverse through here. There's more over there in the palace guest house. That's not what I wanted to do. This is not where I want to be. It's bad. It's bad. It's bad. Okay. This is closer to where I need to be for the mission. We're almost halfway there, living on a prayer. Which is honestly better than I expected to be. So early on. But I am specifically aggroing bottles. Why did I come over here? I need to be over here. There's that. Let's move on, shall we? Such cool level design, honestly. Like, not just the aesthetic of it, but like the way that it's laid out and everything. It's just nifty. There's fine art there, and a bottle. And now we're halfway. Thought there was a bottle over there. We can do this. It shouldn't be that difficult to not take damage, I don't think. I don't think anyway. I could be wrong. Alright, let's roll. Alright, so that's where I need to be. There's a bottle here. There's another bottle down here. One here. Go away, goat. Ram, whatever you are. Get away. This is bad mojo. Why am I doing this? So dangerous. I've got fine art on my back. What am I doing? We're gonna go around this way. Try to avoid taking the job. Nope. Oh, nope. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What? The monkey saw me? That's bad. That does not bode well for the rest of my run. I talk like it's a speed run, but it's not. I am standing on his tail. Oh no. Oh baby. So many close calls. So many close calls. What am I doing with my life? Is he gonna jump down? If he doesn't, I'm gonna pickpocket him. Dang. I think there are bottles out on the ends of these spears as well, in some cases. Would not at all surprise me. Nice. Don't screw up the spire jumps. And now we're back. Now why did I do that? Money. Why does anybody do anything? Come on, jeez. There we go. So now I'm only a little ways away from having both of these. Let's move on. How many bottles do I have? 21. 21 out of 30. There's one right there. Just got to be prepared for it in the grass, honestly. There's that. And I think there are some over in the guest house. So we should probably head over there. And if you're wondering why those heights don't bother me, I don't know. I really don't have any idea. Cannot answer that for you. I don't remember. I think there are bottles down here. Yep, there's one right here. This is a mission point here as well. There will be a mission later involving this bridge. Okay, and this little rope should take us up to... Okay. Fine, whatever. Go to the guest house. This is where we want to be for all of the good news. Oh. And yes, I hear the bottle. It's right there. Ideally, we would get here. Come up here. Swing swong. And move over here. See, we're almost there, honestly. We're making good time on the bottles. So that way, when we do eventually run into the safe, because I don't think there's a level where it's hard to find the safe. I think that you have to be intentional, but I don't think it's particularly hard. It's unfortunate that it's right there, honestly. There's one in here. More fine art. But I'm away from some bottles, clearly. Once I finish up with the immediate threats of bottles being an issue, I'll look at grabbing that fine art before I head back to the safe house next time. Oh, baby. I have got to pee. There's that. One, oh, over there. I don't think I can make this. No. Oh. That got real sketch real quick. And this is why it would not have worked out for me to, There's the last bottle. Cool. That was fairly effortless. Whoa. Now, where was that fine art? It was down below. Must have been over here. I believe so. Yeah, I believe it was down here. Absolute unit. Now we just have to be very careful about who we allow to know our presence. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna get right the hell out of Dodge. Ah, itchy. 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 Itchy, itchy, itchy. Itchy, 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 patang, rupow. Can we just go this way? I think so. Just make sure we don't get hit by snakes. Make sure we don't let go of circle button until we're away from the water. There we go. And now we'll be able to buy the last move for this particular section of the game. And now you see why it's important to just loot up, you know? Like, get as much loot as you can because you need it. And if those if those elephants find you, they spawn smaller enemies, which sucks, like, majorly. Because it's almost all, like, monkeys and goats, and it's just, well, it would be all monkeys and goats. It's just, ugh, it's so awful. Alright, where are we going? We actually need to do a mission. Ghost Recon. Right, I need to go over to the guest house. Nice. Smoke bomb. 50% of the time, it works every time. Wait, do you have a trinket? Do you have trinket? No. Yeah, that's the thing you can do. Before we start this mission, I have to pee. I will be right back. So much water. So much water. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. So much water. Alright, we're gonna keep playing, because, come on, we're just getting started.
Figured out how
That's
to
not true.
sneak in above the ballroom without being detected. The
Oh,
only
really?
problem is there's no way to climb up to that balcony door.
Okay.
Not a problem. There seem to be plenty of branches for me to walk on.
I like that they're whispering, too, as if they're actually sneaking around. There we go. I remember this being an absolute fight for my controller when I played this on PlayStation 2 natively. But I also did not have the dexterity that I do now. So, that's part of the reason for that one. I don't remember where the safe is in this game. Or in this particular one.
Easy does it, Sly. Just don't go out onto that balcony, and you should remain undetected.
This is an actual really cool representation of the wings for, it looks like the Indian god Shiva? I don't know if it's a goddess. I don't know that religion all that well.
They look heavy. Getting the wings
Yeah,
out
they
of
do.
here will be a real challenge.
How did Clockwork fly with all of that crap?
An electronic witch.
I don't know if they use the actual photos or if they just have stock photos that they've taken throughout the game. There's Rajan.
That's him.
There's a good photo of him.
Really pulled out all the stops.
I mean, I have to say though, like the geometry of his face, PlayStation 2. I would love to see a total remaster of this done in UE5. Jean Bisson.
Jean Bisson, a member of the Claw Gang and Canadian shipping baron.
That's a fun level. That's a lot of fun, that level. Oh my god, I'm so unprofessional. Are we freaking serious right now? Are we freaking serious? This is slight margin too high. Come on, man. There. You probably don't even know what I'm talking about. Contessa.
Contessa, a high-ranking prison warden for Interpol. She must be working undercover to expose Rajan's spice ring.
She's terrifying. Arpeggio.
Claw Gang member. Arpeggio specializes in exotic technology.
A genius. And Carmelita.
Carmelita's here too. She must be undercover with the Contessa to help bust Rajan.
Yeah, probably. Honestly, knowing Carmelita. Is Neela here as well? Constable? Neela? What is happening over here? The silhouetting is funny. Oh, Neela is, yeah. It's in the checklist on the left. Duh. I love the silhouettes. They're just cardboard cutouts like Kevin McAllister. Ah, come on. Or like what he does, Jeez, oh Pete. Where is she? Spawn in already. Are you friggin' serious? There she is.
Leela, another officer undercover. Watch yourself, Sly.
Yeah, we're in danger. I'm in danger.
That's all the photos I need. Bring them back to the safe house, and we'll start building a game plan.
Okay, we can do that. I think we can do that.
Stealing the clockwork wings in the middle of a crowded ballroom is going to take some serious misdirection. And
Especially
the
with
squad
all
of
the
undercover
cops.
cops only makes things more complicated.
Yeah.
So, we might be able to use them to our advantage.
Also true.
But no matter what we do in the ballroom, sooner or later we'll need to deal with Rajan's security chopper.
Yeah, the chopper is a tough one. Turrets. Turrets in these games are not my favorite. Yeah, we gotta drop the drawbridge first, which is a pain in the arse. Because you gotta pickpocket some keys. I don't know if you saw the apparatus earlier. Nothing in here, right? It does refresh every once in a while mid-level, if I remember correctly. Looks like Sly's got a job out there. We might as well go Sly, and then we can get a lay of the land. Actually, no, we can't do anything else. It's all Sly because I'm the only one that can get into the palace at the moment. And now you can see this method to get in. It's just climbing a vine. Climbing a 6 to 12 second video. What are you going to do? What one is this? Lower the drawbridge. Might as flippin' well.
Sly, Furry and I can't get inside the palace unless you lower the drawbridge.
I'd love to.
That's a lie.
But the winch is all locked down. You know where I can find the keys?
Yeah.
Recently taken up positions around the palace.
Of course, there's one outside.
All in their pockets and bring
So annoying going in and out.
down winch.
Alright, it's fine. Because there's 5 keys. We might as well start closest to us. Problems! The elephants are terrifying. Like, actually terrifying. Those searchlights, they cause problems. Watch ourselves. Getting coins off this guy. That's good. Back up slowly. Make sure that snake doesn't set them off. Jerkbag. Slithery snake. Alright. Next up, to the proctologist. Actually, this is probably fine. There's those. There's a one-off over there. He's difficult to get to, if I remember correctly. I mean, none of them are particularly simple to get to. Trinket. I got you under my skin. I've got you under my skin. Yep, right there. This is probably not the play, eh? I guess we'll go over here now. And this is the way to go. I thought it was harder than that to get to this guy. My bad. Just don't step on the tail. And there's really no reason to kill him at this point. It doesn't do us any good. You coming up here, buddy? Do you have trinket? You do not. You are not my target. Whoop. And yeah, you can stand on the top of the elephants too, which is fun. Which I've mentioned, I think, a couple of times now, but you know, it happens. I have gotten fairly decent at this game. I'm not gonna say I'm incredible by any stretch, but I'm fairly decent, and it comes from playing this game a number of times. And now you're seeing me kind of like in my actual element. Alright, bridge dude, difficult. Difficult, lemon, difficult. That guy up there is the hardest one. So we're going to drop down here and grab this guy, I think. This guy can be difficult if you get another guard like that coming up. Ooh, although, I will say, there's a trinket on this guy. You get a feel for the actual lengths and the capabilities of each of the moves of a gold pen. Nice. Of each of the characters pretty quickly, actually. We only have 3 out of 5. I need to be On the other side? Well, that's a pain. Alright, hop up here. I guess we can just take this guy out, unfortunately. I prefer not to, because it attracts the attention of the other guards if you're not real careful. And sometimes it's difficult to be real careful. Like, shoot that. You're gonna be a problem. Now you're not so much of a problem. Now, I don't know what I've been told. I don't know any military chance for that. So, where's the last one? This is not the last one. Oh, the last one's over there. Okay. I'm gonna have to ring that gong over there if I remember correctly.
You can use noise to lure this guard from his post. Try ringing that gong and picking his pocket when he returns to his post.
This is so dangerous. Oh, when he returns to his post? Oh, that makes way more sense. I'm just gonna do it the dumb way. We could have done this fluidly by not taking out the bridge guard first. Trinket? No trinket. Side D. Oh, I forgot that they do that. The stupid flying things. Oh, crap. Oh, they're just on me. Okay, good. Oh. Did not expect that stop. Oh, it's a long pickpocket.
Good job, Sly. Now take those stolen keys back to the padlock winch to lower the drawbridge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Where's our closest vine? I guess it doesn't matter. We just need to go. It's fine. It's fine. The sound design is also great. I really don't... I don't know why this game didn't win any kind of award or anything like that. Maybe it was too early for games to really have awards. But it's way too good to pass up on an award. That would have been bad. Gold ring? What is it with all the gold here? Is the spice racket really that good? I mean, it's gotta be. But to the point where you can pay people enough to where they can afford gold? Everything? Gold and diamond? It's pretty dank. Also nice of Rajan to be paying somebody that. It could have been a gift, I guess. It could have been a gift. So that's the first one. Ooh. And now I think there's the ballroom QTE mission. I thought the first one was going to be, but it wasn't. It wasn't what I expected. That's fine. It's faster to go this way, I think. Hiccups. We'll do the ballroom mission, and then we'll call it good, I think. Murray turret. Murret. Yes, I'm aware that only Murray can complete this job. Hi, bud. Wait. You're joking, right? Okay. There's a lot of pickpocketing in the Rajan, the first Rajan level. Also,
Hello.
why can Sly just roll up and not expect to get, like, seen after the Paris incident?
But we have a dress code. You got a tuxedo?
No.
Like, you're very identifiable right now.
No entry.
But I guess they don't really want to call the cop. Well, they've got cops in the party, so
I totally overlooked the need
how does that work?
Well, that guy
Although if they're undercover,
let you in without a tuxedo.
they wouldn't want to bust
Beat
their
yourself up.
non-target.
At a party this ritzy, there has to be a spare inmate suit around here somewhere.
Try the guest house. Someone may have overpassed.
So much. It's such a big map. It's legitimately a large map. And yeah, sometimes you can just knock them off. Like that. Nice. Health also restores stamina, which is good. Nonsensical. I guess they kind of go hand in hand, don't they? Oh, this is not a pickpocketing thing. This is just a thievery thing. Either of you chumbos have trinkets? You do. Oh. That was almost a problem. That should have been a problem. And do you? You do. Twofer. I like that. Another gold ring? Holy crap, dude. That was almost really bad. That was almost like really bad. Alright, so the guest house. I do have to fight some people, I think.
Okay, Bentley.
Or
I'm
risk
in
it.
position inside the guest house. Have any intel for me?
Well, I'd recommend searching all the rooms. it's statistically probable that each should hold at least one portion
No.
of a tuxedo.
What do
I
look
mean,
for inside
is
the
it
room?
statistically probable? Are they going to have spares? Because they're probably all at the party, right?
Until you find part of a tuxedo.
Any plan which involves ransacking is okay with me.
I mean, that's fair. So, you never want to go for the direct approach. Because you never know when you're going to get hit. Lord Rajan. I mean, you're a drug lord. Oh, we have multiple. You gotta take out the guards first. And I'm quiet because I'm focused. No! I was just about to say, too, you got to be careful because sometimes those flashlights can quick flip around and catch you off guard. And it's a problem. And then he did it to me. Alright, so next up, I don't want to deal with snakes anymore. These little baskets have snakes in them. More often than not. Not always, but enough to... Oh, there's a... I didn't even see this dude. Oh, no. Man, this is a lot of firepower for one room. Is this Rajan's room? It can't be, because this is the guest house. Oh, no. That's not what you want to see. Oh. Well, that sucked. I thought this was going to be pickpocketing. It isn't. So we got the shoes. Nice. We like dance shoes. And you die, just because I don't want snakes. I don't know no snakes. That's a Home Alone reference as well. Alright, so out in the hallway, I believe there's some sort of stupid stuff going on. Trinket. Trinket. Tight curve. Gold medal. Aviation medal? I guess it's not an aviation medal. It just kind of looks like it could be one. Wait. Please. Homage. Yes. Yes. Ooh. Ah. Dude, the goats are a pain. Not that the monkeys aren't, but man, this entire level is just, like, stressful for me. But look at the modeling on these rooms. Like, you got bathrooms even. Most of the games you see now don't have bathrooms in them unless they're, like, horror games and that's, like, the subject of some jump scare or something like that. It's like, man, they put it in, man. They focused. Also, you can kill the suits here. And how statistically probable is it? How many of you will take extra pieces of a suit or a dress with you when you're going to like a party or something like that? Like,
You might need to use
I don't think even I
the
do.
attack in here. Remember, the triangle button knocks guys up into the air, and the square button brings them down hard.
Only one? Okay. So this was definitely a lesser guest. Nobody gave a crap about this guest. It's fine. Not everybody's important, I guess. In here? Yeah. Bow tie! That's it. That's all we need. Now we're Magic Mike'ing it, you know? Do I really need all of the coins in the world? Yes. Do I really need to get them all from one level? No. Absolutely not. They did put snakes up here, too, which is irritating. Because in order to kill them, it, like, knocks you off. That's no bueno. What are we facing here? Come on, network rate. We're facing 4 smalls. Alright, full brawl. Kill the goat first, because the attack pattern is annoying, because they can do close and mid-range. And those little flying things can fly for quite a while, which is really, really frustrating. This one in the TV, it doesn't... There's nothing good on TV. There actually isn't. I got rid of cable a while ago. I mean, cable TV. And I think a lot of people are, especially in like my generation. But I lost viewership, or I lost the ability to see pretty much all value in traditional cable. Shut up, Bentley. I know where I've been. But there's nothing good on TV. It's mostly commercials, which thanks YouTube, thanks Twitch, thanks internet streaming platforms. You're the same way now. Like a ton of it is, oh. I want to get his trinket. You're coming over here now? Why? When he returns to post, we'll get his trinket. So we have something to sell. Which way are you going, buddy? This way. That's inimeedial. At least I know relatively his circuit. So I can do this. Hug the edges. Should be fine. Dill pickle chips sound really good right now, honestly. But anyway, yeah, I got rid of TV because I was just like, we don't watch this. So, I mean, obviously we pay for, like, Hulu and Netflix and stuff, but, like, YouTube? I consume a ton of YouTube content. Some Twitch content, which, I'll be honest with you, I know I'm part of the problem with, it would have been funny to find something in the toilet. Part of the problem with the whole Twitch content, because, like, I don't watch a ton of it, either. There's more creators on Twitch than there are actual, like, viewers. Just strict viewers. So, it's an oversaturated market. It's difficult to get into. But it's fine. And everybody wants to make money, right? Like, everybody wants to be making money. It's fine. I'm not in it to make money. I think most good streamers probably aren't in it initially to make money. They're doing it because they enjoy it. And if they make money, great. That's fine. That's fun. It's enjoyable. It's nice to be affirmed. Okay, you don't have anything, but you do. But yeah, it's... that's not what you want to see. I use it a lot. Alright, he also has a trinket. So I can grab this. But I watch the heck out of YouTube. And honestly, that pretty much does it. So, like, my wife watches a lot of Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube as well, because we got the kids, and the kids like to watch their own shows and things like that. But really, if I were to turn on, like, something else, like TV or something like that with, like, I guess the exception would be football. But even then, like, my mom is looking at getting a Sling TV. Once she's got, like, an actual, like, why did I go over here? Oh, I know why. I gotta go up here. I gotta go to the ballroom. The palace. The palace! You will be a god. Wait, Neptune! I've got another idea. We're gonna go over here. There's a trinket monkey up here. Trinket monkey sounds like a great insult, honestly. If one of your friends just starts pissing you off, just call him, you know, just be like, you know what, dude? You got a lot of talk, but you're just a trinket monkey. A trink ape, if you will. And now we're into the final part of this mission. Part 2. I do. I thought, I think I made a...
Here to dance.
What a weird line.
Come on in.
That sounds like the voice actor for Bentley just putting on a different voice. This is great. But I'm apparently quite tired. Regal walk. I love how the shoes are still blue on a purple suit. That feels weird to me. And a bow tie.
All
Yeah,
right,
okay.
I know just the girl for the job. Constable Neela, you look lovely this evening.
I'm sorry. Do I know you?
I used
You
to
do.
chase after you back in Paris.
Paris? Sly,
There we go.
you aren't by any chance here to turn yourself in. Old Ironsides would fall out of her dress.
As good as that sounds, how about a dance first?
Enchanté.
I made a slip up before where I thought that you could wear
Try to
costumes
memorize the steps.
in this game, and I think it's actually the third game. Maybe I just said that to a friend. I like how if you get the timing wrong, it still reflects. Try to queue up the next key as soon as you're done with the first. This mission.
To get at old Ironsides?
Yes.
I am. Do you mind?
Not at all.
Well, we know what kind of person Neela is now. Also, lovely outfit. Kind of cute. Not gonna lie. Not saying I'm a furry or anything like that, but I like the outfit, not the animal.
Delicious.
Now it sounds like I'm trying to explain it away, and that I'm actually guilty of it.
That fellow is very graceful.
If only you moved spice shipments as well.
Silence.
And they screw up your cadence. Okay, good. I got it right. Oh, good. I got it. I screwed this up. This is the first time I ever played a rhythm game, or like had a rhythm section in a game in my life. And I screwed it up so bad because I didn't realize it went with the music.
Lovely.
There we go. And then I found out you had to do it again. I was like,
It
no!
was delightful.
It's like, no, this sucks.
After all,
Why?
it takes two to tango.
And I got found out so bad. I failed the dances a few times.
Your friend here is quite an accomplished dancer. I tried to make him look good.
Oh,
Please, Neela,
wow.
His skills far surpass you.
Thank you,
Perhaps maybe and I will share a dance,
Carmelita.
Miss Fox. Carmelita Fox. And I accept.
Without even asking me my name. She's so conceited. So conceited. Are we rolling back in? Nope. Okay. I think Murray... Yep, we got Murray left. Let's head on back. Head on back now, you hear? Head on back now, you know. There's also a later ability where you get to run along tight ropes instead of just walking, which... Pretty dank, not gonna lie. They thought about all the things people would actually want in the game, and then they applied them. Is this comedy? I don't think so. I don't know where the safe is. Yeah, I do. Actually, it's down here, isn't it? Is it? No. I don't think so. There's just treasure down here, right? Yeah, it was just treasure down here. Where is the safe in this level? Unlike in the first one, this could be indoors. I don't remember where the safe is. That'd be a nice little clean cut point. And there we go. We have enough for one other freaking thing. I wonder. Take a look for a second. Oh, that's not the right one. That's Paris. I don't want to give anything away for anybody that might be seeing this for the first time. Oh man, this feels nostalgic too. fine. Yeah, I get it. Okay. It is in a mission. So, we'll come back to it. I believe Murray is the next one. Yeah. But we'll have to save that for another time. I am tired. It's late. And this has been fun. I will not be streaming throughout this week until Friday. So if you want to watch the stream again, Friday it is. If you would prefer, can you go? Yeah. If you would prefer to watch the VOD, it'll be up afterward. That's fine too. But I figured I'd throw it your way that. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming my normal Twitch schedule, which is Mondays and Fridays Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 p.m. Said that backwards. It's Mondays and Fridays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're interested, come check it out. Otherwise, I still plan on doing my standard uploads on Wednesdays for Yakuza Like a Dragon for now. But we'll see where that goes. So yeah, if you like, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. If you want to get notified, hit the bell and make sure you hit all instead of just personalized or recommended or whatever they've got there. So yeah, if that's what you want, do it. Otherwise, no pressure. We'll hopefully see you next time, and thanks for watching. Until next time, I hope you have a good one. See ya.